Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. Scorpio, I was 20 minutes into a reading and my smoke alarm went off. Just went off. There's nothing smoking. I had to stop, and I don't know I got to figure out how I can stop videos and come back to them. So I started over, and 5 minutes into this video, it went off again. If it goes off again, I'm going to go, below to my hand thing. It's not the carbon monoxide detector. It is a smoke detector. Something big is happening for you all. Now, I've been telling you that I feel there's always something going on with electricity. I'm ascending. It's like messages that I'm receiving from the divine, but there's something big happening here. This Virgo full moon, I feel, is very powerful for a lot of you, very powerful for myself. I'm a bit shook up because I thought, my goodness, something was on fire, but now I'm shook up because something really special and magical. I feel, I just sense it. So we're going to try this again. This is a money finance general read. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the link in the description. I do have finance and money reads. I do have a read where we talk about blockages. What is the divine guiding you to do? What are some of your blockages? What are the things that you can do to manifest more money, open yourself up, and raise your vibration? So let's get started here. I release judgment of myself and others. Instead, I choose grace and compassion. I release judgment of myself and others. Instead, I choose grace and compassion. Yes, even just I release judgment of myself and others is a good one. I release judgment of myself and others. Instead, I choose grace and compassion. You may want to do some of these journal prompts. You may want to ask yourself some of these questions. You really might want to work this, especially if you are judging yourself because of financial hurdles. Know, Scorpio, that most of us in this day and age have had some kind of low period with finances. That does not make you bad. That does not make you a failure. That does not, your tax bracket doesn't determine who you are or your worth, or at least it shouldn't. I go out of my way to keep my prices low when I could definitely raise them much, much higher, because I want everybody to be able to buy. I want every tax bracket, because you shouldn't, like in this world, if you have money, it people treat you differently, or you have more perks, you have more, and working hard and being rewarded for that is great. But there's people who work very hard every day and do not have enough money to feed their family, and I feel that we need to change that. And one of the ways you can change this is raising your vibration, is getting into a vibrational match with the things that you desire. And going through breakups, having a crazy personal life, having sadness all around you, it really affects your finances because it lowers your vibration. So really working on staying happy, getting excited, getting yourself motivated, and believing. It's not up to you to know how you will manifest new money. Just believe that you will, and take steps to working hard every day, right? You might want to start a manifestation journal. You might want to start writing down the things that you desire. Service. I feel good when I help others. A lot of you, you're being called here to do something in the service industry, but you are dealing with some grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So some of you here are still grieving a breakup or grieving the loss of a person, and it has been affecting your money and your finances. Possibly you went through a divorce. You no longer have two incomes. Possibly somebody passed away, and you no longer have two incomes. There's something here that you have been grieving that's been affecting your finances. I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. If you are not happy with what you're doing, if you are not happy with your job, or you're not happy with retirement, or you're not happy in wherever you are, make sure you take a look at what does make you happy and how you could make money from that. For my older viewers, if you are retired and you're just blah and bored, get a little side gig, get a little side job. Do you like gardening? Go to a garden, holoculture place and help. Are you being guided to give back? Go donate your time. If you feel like you need to be to service to others, but you have you have to keep the job you're in because you make great money and the benefits and whatever, start donating your time. Go to a soup kitchen once a week. I know that I am part of a sex trafficking group. For it's a home for girls that are being rescued from sex trafficking, and I donated my time there a few times, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I don't have a whole lot of time now, but I am going to start making some more time to give back, to be service to others. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Yes, 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 you can. This is the best affirmation you could say. You should screenshot this. You should say it to yourself every day. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Period. You can. I don't care if you are a server right now, if you are a dishwasher right now, whatever you are doing, if you can manifest your dream life just by mindset and keeping in that vibration. I feel like for some of you, you have news coming in, information coming in, you're taking action towards something. Money's been moving a little slow, but you seem to be doing something or looking at something that's non-traditional, Hierophant in reverse. You may be trying to figure out different ways you can make extra money for sure, but messages and news coming in here, communication. Some of you are signing contracts. Some of you could be purchasing a home. We have Aquarius and Gemini energy. Something's going to happen quick, though. You could be expressing yourself here. We have the writer and the letter. These are both about news. These are both about messages. You could be receiving information about a new job, getting having a new job prospect, possibly a promotion, possibly signing a contract with a new employer. Some of you could be signing like a non-compete or something like that. You could be moving homes. Yeah, being very disciplined, working smart right now, reclaiming your power, expressing your truth, and challenging the status quo. Whoever I'm channeling right now, because of whatever you went through here in your love life, you are changing the name of the game with everything. You may want to be an actor or an actress. You're admired, though. People are applauding you around you from all the hard work, for not laying down and dying, for coming back from the ashes, right? You're manifesting really, really good things. Again, with contract, though, a lot of you could be signing contracts, whether it is for home, whether it is for business, whether it is a new job, something here where you're signing contracts. You're overcoming, you're you're persevering, and you're about to get in the flow. We're not reading reversals here. Yeah, there's about to be something offered from the divine for sure. Do not waste it. Four of Cups, okay? The universe is going to come in here and give you a offer. You've been a bit bored. You've been a bit melancholy. Like I said, for some of you, if you're retired or you're not working, it's just like the same old every day. Get out there and be service to others. Give back to other people. I feel the divine is going to give you a gift. 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Wow. Wish fulfillment. There's something coming in for you, improvements on the way, feeling really pleased. Okay. Money, a gift from the divine. It's going to be an offer from the divine, possibly a new job, possibly just a gift, a lottery win for some of you. You have many, many options. All that glitters is not gold, though. Okay. There is money improvements coming. We have 9-9 out here. I feel 9977. Wow, something so big is happening for y'all. Really. I claim spirit. I feel here you're undecided about something. You need to take a step back to see the situation more clearly, but there is somebody in your life here that's possibly not being as honest with you as you would like them to be, whether it is an employer or a coworker. Somebody here is not telling you the whole truth about a situation. This could be a lover as well, and it's really affecting your job performance because you're overwhelmed thinking about this person. But what did I say? A gift. You cannot make it up. Y'all, you are about to receive a divine gift, a windfall, financial support, a surprise job offer, a surprise promotion. You're manifesting this. Keep your thoughts pure. Write down everything you want. What do you desire? However big it is, be very, get into detail on what you want. You're about to receive something here from the divine for persevering, for being disciplined. Some of you could be a teacher. Some of you could be in training right now. You could be just getting out of college, or you could have took a master class or a training course on something. You're being supported for sure. Be careful about emotional spending. A lot of you, you could be talking to financial counselors, or you could be seeing a psychologist or doing something like that. You could be revisiting a job from your past too. I feel you're going to have a job that you love. If you don't yet, you're about to. You're climbing the ladder. There's an upward tick here in your finances. I'm seeing an upward, I'm seeing steps here in my third eye, which tells me you're climbing towards something. I feel this windfall is going to allow, it's going to lighten things up for you. Maybe it's a huge tax return. Maybe it's a job offer that's easy and more money. There's going to be something here that you've manifested that's from the divine. Mars energy, though, make sure you are staying grounded here, Scorp. Make sure you are not emotionally spending. Make sure if you receive this gift that you don't blow this money. Invest it. Do good things with it, okay? Because it's just going to bring back more. Remember, like attracts like. If you start being very responsible with your money, investing wisely, you'll just start receiving more, but you need to get it aligned with the frequency of what you want. I feel here you're a bit overwhelmed, possibly with work, possibly with family. You could be overwhelmed just because, you're going through a breakup, or you're moving or doing whatever. Like me, I'm a little overwhelmed too, right? We all get overwhelmed, but remember to sit back, breathe, and give it to the divine. Give it over to the universe. Aries energy, Pisces energy here. Something definitely could happen in Pisces. Somebody idolizes you in your life. It could be your children. It could be somebody else around you, a coworker. They really idolize you, Scorpio. I feel you're being energized again. You're a force to be reckoned with. All your desires are about to come true, resulting from strength and honesty. Energizes to meet the challenge. You're being energized here to meet any challenges that may arise. You are being given this energy of you have this warrior spirit. So what is blocking you? Well, for a lot of you, what is blocking you was a soulmate connection. This connection kept you really low vibing, made you feel off. You were always fighting. You were always back and forth. It lowered your vibration, being on and off, and you haven't made a judgment call about it quite yet. For others, this is a partnership with a workplace, an employer, or a friend, some kind of partnership that you once thought was the greatest coming to an end. At one time, you thought this was everything you could ever want, right? but it's coming to an end now. There's transformation here. There's endings and new beginnings. Look at this coming straight out. Um, for some of you, you could be dealing with a child. Maybe they're going through a hard time. They're having behavioral issues, or you just gave birth and you're trying to get it all figured out. You're bouncing all around, trying to multitask. For some of you, you're trying to get used to giving your kids to your ex-husband or wife, or only having visitation. There's something there. Dealing with child support issues for others. I feel there's a complete transformation. There's a completion of a season, and you're on to the new. Okay. There's hope. There's recognition. Some of you, there's about to be fame. For others, there is about to be so much progress that you're not even going to remember this time, this struggle. You're going to look back at it and smile, because it's made you who you are. Surrender to defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in more empowered ways, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So you may be a little defensive with somebody right now in your life because you're just feeling off. Maybe you're really defensive with your employer. Maybe you're really defensive with coworkers, with a lover, whatever the case is. Make sure you take a step back. You're being guided to take a step back. Breathe before you make any moves, or say something you don't mean, or walk out of a job. You may just say, fuck this, I'm done, and walk out. That may be what you want to do. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be service to others and come from the heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So if your ego is getting in the way at a job, if you're constantly feeling like you need to prove yourself or impress people, or constantly you're feeling like your ego's been hurt, or you could be going through an ego death right now because somebody left you, and like left you high and dry, and you have no other choice but to go through this ego death. Maybe you've lost something. Maybe your car's been repoed. You're out on the street. You're going through some kind of ego death. Your ego has been blocking you. So this is going to be a good thing that you're going through this ego death. There's so much hope and optimism, though, Scorpio. You need to let this ending come, honey. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you, but you're steady. This situation is about to pick up again here. Two of Cups, joining with people. I feel what's been blocking you is this. What's blocking you is somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody else. And financially, it's put you in a bind, not only if you were codependent on each other, but because your vibration has been low. So you have been dealing, yes, oh, bless your heart. This has been a very painful ending for you. And this is what's creating blockages, is the ending of this cycle. It's been creating blockages in your life. It's creating blockages in your money because you feel so low about this breakup. You feel weighed down. There's every time you turn around, you're trying to get caught up. It's like you pay a bill and then another one's due, right? You could have had a workplace love affair for some of you. For others, you are really trying to decide if you can still be friends with this lover, try to work with them in some way. Maybe you had a business together. Maybe you worked together and you're trying to be as cordial as possible, but you're embarrassed at work. You're embarrassed for what they did. Maybe they cheated with somebody they worked with, or someone you worked with, right? But whatever the case is, know that it is super common that if you are in a low vibration because somebody left you or you went through a breakup, it's common, Scorpio. It's normal. It's why the old saying, when it rains, it pours, is here, because your vibration is low. So then you're attracting lower vibrational things. Yeah, see, you've been having some arguments with somebody here. definitely. Someone has a sharp tongue. There's been a showdown. There's been arrogancy. Okay. But for in another, on a side note, you're very enthusiastic about something, and you've been trying to get shit done, right? You're trying to work through these blockages and really get things done. But there's been some heated arguments. I feel a lot of you are going through some hardship, some trials. You're in a state of grief. You feel a lot of pressure, a lot of adversity. But Spirit is asking you to evaluate your options here and make a clear judgment call. All right. Focus on what is what you can change right now in the here and now, and self-reflect, because you can't change what happened. You can't change what a person wants, if they're going to stay or if they're going to go, Scorp. The only thing you can change is you and your attitude towards work, towards finances. Write yourself a check for $100,000. Start manifesting small things, and then you'll see. Start getting happy and trying to control your thoughts. Just watch the difference. Like, things will just start flowing easier with money. So what is working for you? Well, patience, balance is going to be your biggest friend right now. Keeping yourself balanced, but also getting out into nature. I really feel getting out into nature is going to be so important for you to recharge your vibration. I'm going to take my own advice here, and I'm going to start walking on nicer days. Getting outside and really keeping yourself balanced. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. And I was just going to say, making a decision. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. That is definitely you. You're about to make a decision here. You're coming out of this Two of Swords energy, and now we have Judgment. What is going to work for you? Soul searching will bring you inner peace in many areas of your life. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit, and stay connected to Spirit. That is what's going to work for you. That is what's going to help you raise your finances. What's going to work for Scorpio? What can Scorpio do to raise their finances, start making more money? Network. First of all, have fun, get out there and network, go through this resurrection, be decisive. And the biggest one, forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging. You're here now. There's nothing you can do. You made some poor decisions. What can you learn from it and move forward, right? That's all you can do. How can you start making some extra money? How can you start vibing higher? They are the things that should be on your mind, not past discretions or future worry. Right now, present moment, how can you stay happy? How can you make yourself feel good in a healthy way? I feel for a lot of you, meeting new people, networking, or applying for new jobs, or, thinking outside the box is going to be so beneficial. Yeah, lucrative ideas, new income sources here, new job, creative work. A lot of you here, you could be picking up a night job because you've made some bad investments, or you're going through these financial hurdles, and you're picking up a night job. You're going to reinvent yourself. You're just going through a rough patch. You could be having to borrow money from people, and that's making your ego hurt. You could be going through an ego death because of that, because you've had to have people give you money, or you've had to rely on financial assistance in some way. But you're about to come up with a very good idea. 23:23 on the clock. You could be low on cash right now and feel like there's no one's hiring, but there's always something you could do to make more money. DoorDash, Uber. If you don't have a car, you can do maybe find something online that you can start doing. Affiliate marketing, start making crafts, selling it on Etsy. It might not be a lot, but it will be something. And the more you feel confident in yourself, the more you can bring money towards you, sweetheart. I feel here, if you have had to borrow money from somebody, if that person trusted you enough to loan you money, know that they're not judging you. And if they are, then they're not a real friend, really. Yeah, a creative force is about to come in here. You're very multifaceted, but you need to raise your self-esteem. You need to be a nonconformist and think outside the box here, okay? Move forward. Find freedom. I feel like you want more freedom. Your job could be very smothering for some of you, and you want more freedom. You're dealing with this distress and this broken heart, and it's affecting you in all areas. But as soon as you move through this and release this pain, do not allow it to make you bitter. I see some people in the comments and they're so bitter and they're so hurt that it hurts me for them. Don't allow this person to fuck up one more minute of your life. Don't allow them to wipe your whole life out, Scorp. Don't. Let it go, release, forgive, do some shadow work, write this person a letter, burn it, then a letter that you never intend to send, right? Get it all out. You're grieving and it's a process. It's a normal process. Allow yourself to grieve. Be patient, stay balanced, start networking, meeting new people, working on things that you love. Yeah, because an ending is here. I feel you've been thinking back to childhood memories a lot. You possibly are thinking back to mistakes you've made about finances and money, and all you can do is learn from them now, right? There's so much hope. There's so much hope. Star again. So much hope coming for you, y'all. Look at this beautiful. Some of you are destined to be famous. There's something that you did in your childhood, in your youth, that could really make you a lot of money right now. I feel moving forward here, you could be changing residence, buying a new car, possibly. I feel that really, really brightness coming back to your life. A lot of extra money. You're going to come out. There's just been delays. There's been delays. You've created a blockage because of your sadness in some way, and it's going to get better. Believe it's going to get better. Right now, today, tell yourself, I am not going to allow this to affect my life one more day. It's going to get better. My life, I am blessed. I have all of this, blah, 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 blah. Show gratitude for what you have, even if it's just for a car or running water sometimes, right? You are a blessed person. I guarantee you there's something you have. Maybe it's just your health. Maybe it's just the ability to watch this video because you have a phone or a computer. If you're watching it from the library because you are homeless, you have somebody to take, that's allowing you, the library's there for you. What can you research right now? What gratitude can you give to the divine right now? Somebody's going to come in here and give you a very generous gift, but you need to start working towards your goals. Networking and releasing this pain is what the cards are saying. And prioritize yourself, baby. You are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light, and you can proceed with confidence. Scorpio, you're so protected. You are so watched over. Learn these lessons and keep moving. The divine has got your back. They will never let you down. You prioritize yourself. You do so much for others. It's time to experience the love you deserve. Scorp, let other people help you. This is what I'm saying. If you are a kind, generous person going through a hard time and you have somebody in your life helping you, it's only because that's your karma being paid back to you for being a good person. If you have somebody being generous with you right now, don't be embarrassed about it. Be proud because this is your karma coming back to you, right? Good karma about to come in, but surrendering your ego and allowing people to help you is going to be very beneficial. Whoever is going through a hard time here, whoever this story is, hang in there. Start thinking positively. If the only thing you can do today is change your mindset and tell yourself every day in every way, I get better and better. I am a winner, baby. All I do is win. Love and light.